Hello there everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today we're going to continue our War Room series with, before I show the wheel, I'll go back. Alright, Point Stormy. I know it's a little small, hang on. There we go, Point Stormy against Olaf. I used Eagle on my very first playthrough, got it done in 20 days. I believe it could have been done a little faster, that's where I lost the 5 points for the 300. But I'm going to be seeing who I get today with my random wheel here, so let's see who we got. Only 5 codes left, and then we have to reset the wheel, so. Max it is! That's actually a pretty good pick. Indirects are usually not too great on here, only because you want to kind of push the pace with Olaf in order to beat him. So, let's go ahead and select Max.
Let's roll!
Let's roll. Yeah, Max is a good pick for this map. Alright, so first we want to capture these 2 cities over here. We want to capture these 2 cities, but our goal is to capture this base and airport on this right side before Olaf can stop me. So we're going to go ahead and build an infantry and APC to rush on over there as quickly as possible. So we're just going to go ahead. We're actually going to capture this base to start, and we're going to go back, pick up another infantry. So we're going to build 1 infantry here, and we're actually going to build another infantry and APC. This one is the one that's actually going to go all the way to the right. The first one is just so I can start capturing more properties and make up the money. And as soon as we get all the money built up, we can start spamming all our tanks, entire battlecopters, whatever else we need from those closer bases. I would build stuff at my main base because I have 6 bases, but we have no means of transporting them over to Olaf's land. No airports, no ports. So no point in building units here and having them drive all the way around the peninsula. Might as well just, you know, capture those bases early on and then move them out. Alright, so we're going to drive this one all the way down. Just going to build more infantry here. I think that should be good. I guess I could have actually built a tank, because he might send this recon entire early. But too late. Oh well. Too late. Let's see what he does. So it looks like the recon will be charging straight towards me. The anti-air might be in a defensive formation. We will see. So I built a battlecopter over here. This battlecopter acts random as well. It might charge at me, or it might just play it defensively. We'll see what he does. So let's see. This one's going to charge over here. This one's going to drop off the infantry here and pick up the one that's walking. And then we're going to build entire just in case that battlecopter does come this way. And we'll wait there. And then from that base I just captured, I'm going to go ahead and start building tanks, because I'm sure Olaf's going to start sending his vehicles towards me. Oh, nope. I guess the units are defending his infantry for now. So they're in a defensive formation, which is good. That means they will not charge at me. He built another battlecopter. Again, this is a good thing. I think my infantry still out of range. Either way, my anti-air will annihilate any of his battlecopters when they come over, so it doesn't really matter how fast they come at me. So we'll just keep capturing here. Go ahead and move this APC up. Let's see, so nothing can stop me from capturing quite yet. So we can go ahead and drop this guy off here. Build some tanks, and then that'll be good for now. So this version of Olaf, compared to I think the GBA versions of the game, he's not capturing on that on the left side of his side of the island, which is a little bit stupid, because it's a lot of properties he's missing out on. But, you know, it is what it is. It's how the AI works. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this infantry in the mountain for extra defense, have our anti-air nearby to destroy the battlecopter when he attacks it. These guys are going to finish capturing here. This APC is going to come back and pick up this guy. Charge my tanks forward as far as possible. Start capturing here. I don't think he can hit me. Yes, we're perfectly out of range, which is great. Drop this guy off to start capturing a city or something next turn. And I guess, again, we're just going to keep building tanks like crazy. I would build a medium tank to help deal with his regular tank, but max tanks are so strong that I don't really need a medium tank to help out. Yeah, so he's moving his units in a very funny way. So he built a battlecopter on the right, so that means I'm going to need an anti-air eventually. Because I have 2 tanks and they're max level tanks, I'm going to go ahead and build that anti-air this turn. Let's see, this one, he's most likely going to try and stop my capture when I try to capture something. So we're going to bait in his tank and anti-air with my infantry. And we're going to try to kill it, or kill his vehicles with my tanks on the next turn. We'll send this guy back to pick up this infantry here. Send this guy over to the right side. And then we're going to build the anti-air here. Let's go ahead and destroy this copter. This infantry can go ahead and start making its way over. Same thing with this one. I'll probably regroup this infantry with somebody else. With this lander, he can bring vehicles over, so what I am going to do is build 1 tank here to deal with any other vehicles he brings. My 1 anti-air alone is okay, but I just want to make sure I can kill anything that comes over. So here he goes, being a funny AI, he likes to destroy stuff, especially capturing infantry. So he targets the infantry both with his vehicles. I hate losing units, but sometimes that's just what you need to do in order to get his units to go into a trap. So yeah, now we have a battlecopter coming in. Not much I can really do about it right now, but I'm going to keep my tanks in range of where my anti-air will be. And so on the next turn, no matter what tank he attacks, I will be able to destroy his battlecopter. So we're just going to ignore his weakened units and we're going to start capturing here. In fact, his battlecopter could attack this infantry because it's capturing a city. But we'll see what he does. I'm going to go ahead and cover, or put the APC on the base to regain fuel. We're actually going to put this APC here, and maybe his units will want to attack it, which will be okay with me. Better than stopping my captures. Move these guys up, we'll put this guy on the base. And then we'll go ahead and build... Since he has a medium tank, we'll go ahead and build a medium tank of our own. So it's great, actually, his APC attacks, his battlecopter attacks my APC. So it's pretty much a free turn of taking, non-important damage for me. He built a rocket, which is actually perfect for me because max tanks can one-shot rockets, and if I get my max force, I can actually move even closer with that extra movement. Alright, so we're gonna move the APC back. I don't want it dying on me. I just want to have it, it was a good decoy. I can kill this guy here. This tank can go and finish off this one. Go over here, take from the airport for extra defense. I don't want him attacking my medium tank, but unfortunately I can't really do anything about this copter right now. So if it attacks me, it's fine, because I can just kill it with the battlecopter next turn. Go ahead and move this infantry up. We're going to drop him off here. He can actually go into this APC, and that one could transport him over. We're actually going to go back for these guys. We're going to regroup these 2 infantry, and then we'll pick them up. Right. So not by the port, not very important, but it's extra money. I do want this airport as soon as possible, though, so we're going to have to get that when we can, so we can start deploying battlecopters and bombers. So here comes a blizzard. Probably. Yeah.
The fury of nature! Blizzard!
My cat, again, was not feeling good recently. Looks like maybe he wants to leave. I'm gonna keep an eye on him as I play this, but for now, let's see. Now I can't reach the APC, which is very sad. And I can't reach these cities. I can't reach the airport. So Blizzard, really coming in handy for Olaf on this turn, but that's okay. What's a turn of delays? It's alright. Oh, well look, now my anti-air can't reach his battlecopter either. So, very good blizzard for Olaf here on this turn. In order to not lose a unit, I'm going to regroup my tanks. We'll probably attack it next turn. And then, let's see. Bring this guy forward. We'll regroup him. Go back and pick these guys up. Go ahead and destroy this artillery. That stupidly came over. Let's see, and then... Now what I could do is I could build a land... It's got a bomber. I take it back. We're going to build an entire here. I could build a lander here and easily transport units from this side right here next to my base all the way down here and deploy them to closer to his HQ, but I don't think that'll be necessary. I'd rather just save up my money for the air units when I get them. I'm actually going to build another tank since I did have to regroup my other one, which was a bit unfortunate since I couldn't destroy his battlecopter. Now he has this bomber out, which, yeah, now he attacks my anti-air, so making my anti-air less effective against his battlecopter that went after my tank. But at least we can kill the bomber with my other anti-air. We almost have my power, but I don't think we can get it this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can get... So if I get my max force this turn, I can actually go ahead... Oh wait, we can kill the bomber. Ah, we're going to kill his rocket this turn.
Give up.
So max force gives 1 extra movement in this game, and so with this, my medium tank in the bottom will be able to reach his rockets. This is also good because my anti-air is a 3, and it's going to do massive damage to that 8 battlecopter, even though I shouldn't really do a lot. Practically almost finishing it off, 3 to 8, and then I did 7 damage, so it's really good. But yeah, we're going to move this medium tank over here, and yeah, we'll just attack on the plants, okay, and destroy that rocket. There we go. We start capturing here, and especially the airport, very important that I get that. Bring the infantry over, go ahead. Oops, I left my APC. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna drop off the infantry right here. Alright, and then let's see, those 2 units don't matter. Did he get his coat power? He does have his blizzard once more. I don't think it's gonna matter to me too much. We're gonna go ahead and build another anti-air, because I did take damage from the bomber for my other one. Hello, the Halloween.
Can you withstand the cold?
My brother's outside looking at me.
Blizzard!
Roman. Yes. Alright, so Olaf's bringing more troops over to my land, which is actually good because the more I kill at my HQ, the better for me, because then I don't have to worry about his units attacking me as I'm trying to assault his base. So, let's see, what else did he have? He had a battlecopter here that will attack my tank, but my anti-air can take care of it easily. The problem is, he does have 2 infantry, so maybe I should build a recon. Just something to help kill or attack one of the infantry this next turn. Yeah, alright, he'll be able to capture a property. Let's see, we're going to capture those. So now we finally have our airport, and then we're going to capture that city. So see, my medium tank is still alive and healthy, which is good. Unfortunately, I will not attack this battlecopter this turn because it's not going to be worth my 3 anti-air. I can actually just regroup this guy, and then that will probably be better. I want to go back with this tank and heal it up. And then, let's see, this guy... I'm going to go have him also heal up as well. And again, we're going to just keep building up the... I think because I want to build bombers and such, I want to keep building anti-air. Anti-air are pretty good with max. And then that way I can get my battlecopters and bombers flying over the water and across the forest instead of going all the way around through the long road. There comes that battlecopter. Both battlecopters attacking me, but it doesn't really hurt too much. So he has his bomber, another bomber here. A little annoying because I can't really do anything about it. But on this next turn again, I'm going to have capturing infantry. So he might target those guys, or if anything, he might want to target one of my APCs, which would actually be good too. So we'll see what he does. I'll just put both APCs in range as well. So we're going to go ahead and kill this medium tank. I'm going to move this one back and regroup here because it's damaged, and I really don't want to go back and heal it if I don't have to, because that's quite a long way. And it's like 4 more turns before it's back to fighting capacity. Like this tank is it has 6 movement, so it's a bit faster, so it's nice. So yeah, he has his bomber here. I believe our entire's there. So over here, we're gonna kill his copter, and we're gonna make sure we hit this, especially the HQ infantry. But as long as we damage both, he won't be able to capture my properties. Build another T-copter down here. So let's see. He has half his code power now. We're gonna go ahead and build again another. Let's have 3 entire now. So actually we're fine on the entire department. Let's go ahead and build that bomber. We're gonna go ahead and build another medium tank. I am thinking about building that lander though. No, that's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. Again, we're gonna use our bombers and battlecopters to take care of the ground units, so it should be okay. So the bomber does go after the 6th APC, which is totally fine. I only really need 1 just to make sure my tanks have fuel and ammo. But losing APC, you know, it's another unit down. He does build a fighter, which is a bit unfortunate because my bomber just came out. So I have to kind of stay out of range. But losing APC is not too bad. Move these tanks down, get back in the APC. So now we can destroy this bomber. We can actually move this infantry forward here and kill it from the city. This battlecopter should attack my infantry this next turn, and so my entire can destroy it after that. Gotta stay out of range of this fighter. Unfortunately, Blizzard is coming in next turn as well, which means I'm definitely going to have to surround my bomber probably after this next turn. So he moved his medium tank into range, and it's not being covered by his artillery, so we can go ahead and attack it for free. I'm tempted to attack his tank, but I can't really do anything about that artillery. So we're just going to leave the medium tank like that, and then we're going to move our entires back out of range of his tanks for now. Because he should have Blizzard, right? Yeah. So his units are going to move up. This one's actually in range of this one, but that's a mistake. So because he's going to be building areas nonstop, let's build a fighter as well. And it looks like we might need another entire, or maybe a tank. Let's do a tank. And then we'll go ahead and kill these infantry. Entire on the one that's full HP because I can one-shot. And then I think that will be it for this turn. This is day 14, so we're hitting close to where we should be finishing the map in about 5 days or so.
Let the winds of Blizzard.
I think I'm gonna probably get a little bit of time loss, but again, you know, I definitely wouldn't choose Max as my #1 code to play on this map. Eagle definitely would have been it, because the ability to move your vehicles 2 times a turn, which is really nice. But I can't do that with Max. But I do have really good, you know, direct combat units. So on this turn, we're actually going to try and get our max force so we can hit that fighter. Because even though my entire can't reach this fighter yet, with max force I will get 1 extra movement, and I should be able to reach, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Well, maybe if I can kill through here. Let's see. So I can maybe... oh, if I can kill this guy, and this guy can kill him, I can maybe kill... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I can kill the artillery, and then I can kill the fighter with this entire. Oh no, there's 3 force here too. Ooh. I might have to sacrifice my bomber. I don't see a good way for me to kill his units here. We're going to kill his battlecopter regardless, and use our max force this turn anyhow.
You're gonna get hurt.
We could use all the extra firepower on these units that are in range.
Max force.
Alright, let's see what we can do. So yeah, we can't reach that fighter. All 3 of our anti-airs are in a very bad position. We're going to go ahead and kill that tank. Let's see. This tank can actually go ahead and hit this one. I'll kill his medium tank here before it can do anything against me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, same movement. So I literally can't hit his fighter this turn, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Oh well. Get him next time. Let's see. We want to use this to attack his anti-air because the T-copter is not really much of a threat. So my anti-air are going to be in position to attack this fighter next turn. It will most likely attack my bomber, not my fighter. Yeah, again, it's unfortunate, but I can't really do anything about it. Alright, this tank is nice and healthy. We'll move him up as well. Alright, and then, let's see, recover you, put you guys all on your bases. And so, we're going to go ahead and build probably a battlecopter here, and then I'm going to keep building up my medium tanks. Maybe he'll attack the battlecopter, I don't know, we'll see. Oh my god, he does actually. That's pretty funny. That's actually good for me, because I'd rather keep my bomber as healthy as possible. Our lone EPC. So let's see. We can't use our anti-airs, but we can use our fighter. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to surround this fighter here. Like this. This battlecopter did take a hit, but I'd rather take it than the bomber, which is fantastic. We can actually start capturing 2 of his properties here as well. Destroy that. Destroy the T-copter as well as the mech, so our medium tanks can move up. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a new. We're probably going to build a bomb this turn. I'm going to go ahead and build. Yeah, just an infantry, just to block from this spot. I think that'll be good. Smooth the battlecopter up, I guess. Little bomber. He could attack the bomber if he wants. We'll probably do 1 HP damage, but on the next turn I can kill his fighter. Let's see. I can't one-shot the cruiser he just built, which is sad because I would be out-range the missile, but I can't attack the missile because then his cruiser would hit me. So that's a bit unfortunate. My bomber's just going to have to fly straight down here and just wait a turn, I guess. We're going to go ahead and kill his anti-air, keep it from recovering, so we can actually move our bomber nice and close. I will take a hit from that mech, but I think it's worth it. Let's refill our bomber really quick, and then over here we've got an APC. I'm going to attack his lander here. This APC is literally not going to do anything, so. And just attacking the landers gives him a, you know, damage that he has to repair. His blizzards are going to come in anyways, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I try and stop him from using it. He's spamming mechs, which are very good against me because they're like half the cost of a tank, but can do just as much damage. So he's very smart in that department. Let's see. Move the anti-air to kill the APC. Keep our tank here, because it looks like he might try to load this tank and he recon into the lander next turn. Okay, so we're going to move this infantry over now. Let's see, this bomber can actually fly over. Put on the force for now. It's not mine. Right here. And we can move this fighter to the right side so we can't get hit by the cruiser. There we go. Move you back. this copter isn't really going to be much help, because it did take a lot of damage, but not much we can do about it. Can we one-shot this? We could. Unfortunately, there is a missile launcher, and I cannot reach it this turn. So I'll put his units in a very smart position, which is a bit unfortunate for me. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put my medium tank here. We're going to form a wall of sorts that keeps it so he can only attack one unit, not attack with two. Hopefully his tank will come and attack my APC. That would be actually the best scenario. I'm going to move our anti-airs up just to make sure we can attack those airports if he builds any air units. And then keep our bomber right here. Battlecopter moving. And again, we're just going to keep building those bombers because that's all we really need for the rest of this mission. Max bombers are so powerful they'll practically one-shot any vehicle on a property. So his tank does attack my APC, which means none of his other units will attack my units because they're too weak. So that actually worked out perfectly. So APCs are good distractions for, you know, some of the units that you don't want getting hit. And it just shows right there. So we're going ahead and move our infantry up. They're doing a great job capturing his properties. So with this tank here on the road, we can actually almost kill with one of ours. Maybe we can do this. We'll go tank here, and we can use the 3 battlecopter to finish it off. This APC is pretty much useless now. I don't want it to die, so we're just going to move it back out of harm's way. There we go. So 3 copter came in handy finally. And then, again, we have to make sure we kill those battlecopters with my anti-airs. So, tank kills mech, I think, on road, yes. And this one can go over here. We'll block the base and attack the battlecopter. This one can come over here and attack this battlecopter. So now, he doesn't have air units, which is great. We just need to make sure we can stay out of range of this missile launch, which we can with my bomber. So I can kill this anti-air. We can use the medium tank to one-shot. Let's go with the mech, and then we can hit that artillery this turn, which is good. There we go. Oh, we could have used this bomber too. I forgot about him. Guess we'll just stay out. Again, we're just going to stay out of... Yeah, we're just going to stay out of range of the missile launcher. And actually, I think it's actually coming in handy for him. Alright. And then we'll have our fighter close by to this right airport so we can destroy anything that flies out of there. Let's see, hit this tank, very important. There we go. And I guess we can go ahead and just keep building bombers. Normally I want to make sure I have infantry and APC nearby. I actually totally forgot. Usually I try to capture the HQ. Because I don't want to chase his units around, especially if he's using Blizzard. But I kind of forgot. I'm having fun destroying his units. So, I'll probably take a little bit longer than I anticipated to do this mission. But we'll see what he does. See, now he's starting to really build units on his left side, which is going to be a little annoying for me to try and kill. But we'll see if we can stop them. So now we can actually finally destroy this cruiser. I'm tempted to use my max force because God, this thing's gonna run away from me. Yeah, I'm tempted to use my max force because I can destroy all the units here. I can't quite get close enough with an infantry. It will take 3 turns before I can start capturing the HQ. But I think we'll save it. Let's see, maybe we can. Yes, we have a medium tank here that can actually deal damage to this cruiser. Then we can use a bomber to finish it off. Alright, can't kill that. It's okay. Got a tank here. We'll use this bomber here to kill the cruiser. Use like this here. There we go. Let's go ahead and destroy that cruiser. We'll destroy the missile launcher as well. There we go, and the mech. Now he can't build ground units here. He can build air units if he wants, but I have a lot of anti-air capability. And then again, we're going to just try to get our infantry over here. Doesn't really matter if it was an APC or not. To try and finish him off. If we can, we'll try to build, or try to keep. Hopefully, he tries to take these guys over with the lander, and we'll send our bombers and such that way to try and kill him. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that before we capture his HQ. Yeah, again, it was a blunder on my part. I totally forgot about doing that. Because he does have those bases on the left side. Yeah, so he's really spamming those units now. So always have an APC and infantry ready to go, right with your army. So you can go ahead and drop off that infantry as soon as possible, and then kill the rest of his units. We're going to use our max force. I want to get some movement. Maybe we can still root him on the next turn. Maybe I should have saved it for next turn to get the extra firepower, but I think it's okay. I have a lot of vehicles. Alright, so let's see. Over here, we're going to go with... Because the 5 is already damaged, we can one-shot this copter. That's how strong Max is. We're sending our fighter all the way across, as well as a couple of our bombers. Let's see, we'll send a couple tanks maybe. And then we want to make sure we cover up these bases. So we'll go here, here. We'll use the anti-air next to the airport to attack any areas that come out. We did build another fighter, so we'll have this one cover this airport. Definitely don't want him building any C units, so we'll cover the ports here because they're harder to kill. Maybe we'll leave one base open. That way he can build some ground units over here instead of on the left side. I think this will be good. There you go. So you can one-shot the entire here. So maybe we can learn this copter. I can't quite reach that city. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and end our turn there, I guess. This evil battlecopter flying in the middle of the water. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to finish by capturing the HQ, and I already know I'm going to lose points because of speed, but it's okay. Again, I'm not really going for perfect scores. We're just trying to have fun and do our best and see how we do. I mean, we're really close though. I mean, look how many units we can kill this turn. Very close to killing him. Alright. So, we can't kill him because that lander just went out of range of my bombers. So, we're just going to go ahead and capture the HQ now. Alright. Cool. Let's see how I did. I'm pretty sure I'll get 100 in technique and power. I'm pretty sure speed will be like 90 or something. 91, yeah. So again, I think the time frame for this map is like 18 or 19 days if you want 300. So I did a few days extra. Again, it's not too bad. I definitely could have played it a lot better, especially on his first blizzard. It really hurt my progress. I couldn't capture properties, and I couldn't hit a couple of his units, so not the best run for me, but hey, it was still fun, and you know, I still got the nice S, unlike Kita Straight where I got an A with Sammy. So, not too bad. So the next time I play, we'll be playing one of my most hated maps in the War Room, Ridge Island. Grit has this nice mountain range to defend against me. He has all his properties already, so he doesn't have to worry about capturing. And being the indirect specialist, especially with his co-power, he gets extra range, and he's going to actually be spamming a lot of indirects on this map. I used Eagle on my first run, and it was good because he can move his unit or vehicles 2 times, and I could get in close and hit him harder, but I don't know about this one. This is going to be tough, so look forward to that one. It will be probably a longer video, as I will probably take a little bit longer to do the map. As you see, this one took 22 days. This one took 26 because it's a very stally map for trying to kill a Grit. I'm definitely going to spam a lot of infantry near the end of the match to keep my technique score nice and high, but we'll look forward to it. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.